If you're waiting for an avoidant to finally become the partner you've been dreaming about, I need you to hear me. Not because I want to hurt you, because I don't want you to lose another year of your life. I know this won't be a popular video. I know some people will disagree with me. Some avoidants may get angry with me, but I care about you too much to stay quiet. I don't hate avoidants. I don't blame avoidants. Most of them didn't choose the wounds that shaped them. Many of them grew up believing that closeness wasn't safe, that vulnerability wasn't safe, that depending on someone wasn't safe. I genuinely feel compassion for that. I really do. But compassion does not mean recommendation. I cannot recommend that you build your life around someone who consistently leaves you emotionally starving. I just can't. Because every single day I read your comments. I've waited 3 years. I've waited 6 years. I've waited 10 years. They say they love me. They tell me I'm important, but they still don't show up. And then comes the sentence that breaks my heart every single time. I'm still hoping they'll come around. That's the part I can't support, because hope can become a prison. You're not holding on to reality anymore. You're holding on to a mirage. A mirage always looks real from a distance. You keep walking toward it. You keep believing just a little farther, just one more conversation, just one more chance. When they're less stressed, when they heal, when life settles down. Meanwhile, years go by. You're not building a relationship. You're building a fantasy about a future that never seems to arrive. And every tiny sign of affection resets the clock. They text you, they tell you they love you, they spend an amazing weekend with you, they open up more than usual, your nervous system lights up. You think, finally, this is it. This is the turning point. Then they pull away again. You're back to waiting, back to wondering, back to analyzing every text, back to questioning your own worth. Do you know what that feels like? It feels like trying to survive on emotional breadcrumbs. You're never full. You're never secure. You're just grateful every time another crumb falls off the table. That's not love. That's emotional starvation. One of the biggest mistakes I see people make is believing that love automatically creates capacity. It doesn't. Someone can genuinely love you and still not have the emotional capacity to build the relationship you need. That's the tragedy. Love and capacity are not the same thing. Please hear that again. Love and capacity are not the same thing. Stop asking, do they love me? Start asking, can they consistently build the kind of relationship that allows me to feel emotionally safe? Those are two completely different questions. Because love without consistency becomes confusion. Love without effort becomes longing. Love without emotional availability becomes grief. And eventually, grief becomes your lifestyle. I don't want that for you. I don't want you spending another birthday waiting, another holiday hoping, another anniversary explaining your needs, another year believing that next year will finally be different. You have one life. Don't spend it auditioning for love. I also want to say something directly to avoidants who might be watching this. I'm not your enemy. I'm not trying to shame you. I truly hope you heal. I hope you experience safety. I hope you learn what secure love feels like, because I believe many of you are carrying around wounds that were never your fault. But while you're healing, I cannot tell someone else to put their life on hold waiting for you. That wouldn't be love. That would be sacrificing one wounded person for another, and I won't do that. Sometimes people ask me, so are you saying avoidance can never change? No, people can absolutely grow. People can become more emotionally available. People can heal. I've seen it happen. But here's the problem. You cannot build your future around someone else's potential. You have to build your future around their present reality. That's the relationship you're actually living, not the one you're imagining. If you've been following the Heartbreak guy for a while, you've noticed something before. I don't tell people to run simply because someone has avoidant tendencies. I tell people to run when the relationship consistently leaves them emotionally deprived, when they keep abandoning themselves, when they're living on hope instead of reality, when they're giving up years of their life waiting for someone to become who they desperately need them to be. That's when I tell you to run. Not because I don't care about the avoidant, because I care about you. Because I don't want another person waking up 5 years from now saying, I wish I had listened. If you're serious about healing and you're ready to go much deeper than I can in a short video, I'd love to invite you to join my Skool Community. It's $99 a month, and we meet live 3 times every month for 90-minute workshops. But it's much more than the workshops. It's a community of like-minded people who truly understand what you're going through. It's a place where you can ask questions, share your story, support others, and be supported by people who genuinely get it. Healing is difficult enough. You don't have to do it alone. If you're ready to stop surviving and start healing, you'll find the link below. I'll leave you with this. Don't spend your life waiting for someone to become emotionally available. Spend your life becoming unavailable for relationships that keep starving your soul. Hope is beautiful until it keeps you trapped in a life that never arrives.